Hi, welcome to the Morris Area Energy Cooperative Energy Aggregation presentation, brought to you by Concord Energy Services and Commercial Utility Consultants Incorporated. Who is Concord Energy Services and Commercial Utility Consultants? Established in 1989, Concord Energy Services is a full-service engineering, energy consulting, construction management, and commissioning firm. Founded in 1975, Commercial Utility Consultants has a long heritage of dealing with large commercial, industrial, and municipal utility accounts. CUC utilizes an energy auction platform as well as a New Jersey municipal aggregation tracking platform specifically designed for aggregation programs. CES and CUC were appointed by the Borough of Wharton as energy agent for the Morris Energy Cooperative. Both CES and CUC are licensed by the BPU, or Board of Public Utilities, as a private aggregator, energy agent, and energy consultant. What is energy deregulation? Energy deregulation is the separation of distribution and supply. New Jersey has been deregulated since 1999, and since then, approximately 20% of the residential customer base has switched to a third-party supplier that they have chosen. As illustrated in the picture below, before 1999, the local distribution company would generate electricity and bill you for the supply and distribution portion of your bill. After 1999, the LDC is only responsible for the distribution of your electricity. Your local distribution company must buy electricity from a third-party electric supplier. Your local distribution company will bill you for distribution and supply, but will remit the supply portion to the winning supplier from their energy auction. In order to come up with your current electric rate, the Board of Public Utilities, also known as the BPU, runs a statewide auction that makes up the basic generation service portion of your bill, also known as the supply portion of your bill. On your current bill, you can see these charges by finding the line item named BGS, or Basic Generation Services. Here's a look at a few of the suppliers that won the auction for JCP&L: BP Energy Company, NRG Power Marketing, and TransCanada, to name a few. And here's a look at the suppliers that won the auction for the PSE&G service territory: BP Energy Company, Citigroup Energy, and TransCanada, to name a few. What is government energy aggregation? The Government Energy Aggregation Act of 2003 was passed, allowing counties and municipalities to aggregate their load and compete against the default rate provided by the default companies. In 2012, NJAC Title 14 was passed, allowing municipalities to aggregate their residential customers to compete for a cheaper price to compare versus their current default rate. All bid documents and agreements are sent to the BPU and Rate Council for review prior to the energy auction. The Department of Community Affairs, also known as the DCA, has oversight throughout the auction process. If a supplier is awarded during our auction, there will be an initial opt-out period for 30 days. If you do not opt out you'll be automatically enrolled in the program and enjoy the savings. The program will only include residents who are not currently with a third-party supplier. If you do wish to opt out, there are many methods. You may send back the mail return, call us at our 800 number, or visit us on our website. Residents can opt out at any time after the program begins with no penalty. What happens after the initial opt-out period? After the opt-out period, your utility will send you a switchover letter. This letter will come directly from JCP&L or PSE&G, depending on your service territory. This will confirm the switchover to the winning supplier and also the enrollment date. Here is a sample PSE&G bill. Notice the only line item that will change is marked by the yellow arrow, BGS Energy. That will be replaced with the winning supplier. You will still pay PSE&G, and PSE&G will remit the supply portion to the winning supplier. Here is a sample JCP&L bill. Notice the only line item that will change is marked by the yellow arrow, Basic Generation Service. This will be replaced with the winning supplier from our auction. You will still pay JCP&L, and JCP&L will remit the supply portion to the winning supplier. Here are some frequently asked questions. Who do I call if my electric goes out? You will still call your local distribution company, as they still remain responsible and always will be responsible for the distribution lines entering your home. Will I be penalized if I do not become part of the program? No. You may opt out at any time for any reason with no penalty. Will there be a different or two separate bills? No. You will still receive one bill from JCP&L. Does this hurt JCP&L or PSE&G? No. They will always remain your distribution company. Who do I call with billing questions? You may call JCP&L or PSE&G depending on who is your service provider. You may also call CUC, Concord Energy Services, or the winning supplier from our auction. If I opt out, can I opt back in? Yes. You may opt out or opt in at any time for any reason. Is budget billing offered? Yes. If you are currently with JCP&L or PSE&G and enjoy budget billing, you can continue budget billing throughout this program. What if I already have a third-party supplier? If you are currently on a third-party supplier, you must wait until the end of your contract, and then you may opt into the program at that time. Why do I have to opt out versus opting in? The opt-out option is an aspect of the program written by the Board of Public Utilities. The law requires us to follow the statutory guidelines in order to establish and participate in this type of program. Thank you for watching, and to learn more, please visit us at www.njaggregation.us or call 1-855-200-2648. Thank you.